Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. If you want to call yourself the best, you've got to go through a legend like this man. He will face Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. The Galveston Giant, Jack Johnson, one of the most important athletes in the history of sports. Has there ever been a more influential character in all of the sweet science?
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manasseh, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That right hand hurts. Lands the jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. There's so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Ooh, a stiff jab. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take the round up.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
He was close to this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now,
The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your chin.
go out, the first minute, stick on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. That's a
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These two were made for each other. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice job blocking the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Got out of the way of that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then we go again.
Get out there and switch in the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
You need to run this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax.
Just switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He misses with that jab. They exchange punches. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Dempsey in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start.
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Does well to block that left jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Third round, I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
And your jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Let's start the 6th. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Nice counter. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Do you believe this? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dempsey in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get that jab. Just box.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Go back and win the round. All right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back in.
This kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Up, play, right. Don't be looking
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Have you got complacent? The fight's up.
Not getting back up. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won this round. Johnson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your...
See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
We've let him back into the fight. We're way better than this guy.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great one. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Exerted here. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Dempsey in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Right, relax, relax.
Back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't lose this fight, dear. Come on, bro.
There's the bell to start round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch it. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close. So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Failing to score with that right hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.